He was determined not to give in to wickedness again, but still feared the darkness lurking inside him. It's what the amulet had preyed upon, after all, that which was already there. The first night home from the Omnivia 6 months ago, Percy had thought, couldn't he take a peek into his distant future? Couldn't he check to see how he turned out in the end, and lay this worry of his wickedness to rest? Unfortunately, when one has been beyond the in-between and delved into the spaces between magic and allowed a vile sorceress deeply into one's heart and mind, one's magic might become unmoored, particularly fickle magic such as foresight. Percy had not seen his future. He'd seen Morgan le Fey's past, her first defeat at the Omnivia by Merlyn's hand. Strange, he'd thought. That event has already happened. And then a tinkling laugh had echoed through his mind and heart and shaken him to his core. Frustrated, Percy rolled the scroll up and poured himself a glass of water. Nothing he'd read had mentioned anything about seeing someone else's past, or theorized about how a sorceress trapped beyond the in-between might speak directly into your head. She was mostly powerless, trapped as she was, and Percy suspected that Morgan didn't understand this arrangement any more than he did. But he felt her exploring, testing, trying to escape once more. He wouldn't allow it, and he could never tell Merlynda that Morgan le Fey, the embodiment of evil, was able to speak to him from her banishment. He couldn't bear having his sister believe, even for a moment, that he was still wicked. "Oh, Percival," the voice was amused. "I've told you before. Now and forever, you are mine." Percy tensed, as he always did when Morgan said such things, but he knew that the sorceress had no control over him. That power had broken at the Omnivia, a circle of enormous stone pillars in a place of deep magic, when Merlynda had saved him. Nevertheless, a tiny part of him wondered, what if Morgan was right? No, he reminded himself. She lies. She deceives. She is incapable of anything else. But as the tinkling laughter echoed within him, that tiny part worried that perhaps, this time, she might be telling the truth.